Hi guys, it's Misty from the Book Rat, and we are having a bit of a mid-month book haul, which is not the norm around here. I normally save everything for the end of the month, but I got a package in the mail which is big enough to be a haul in its own right, so I thought I would make it a haul in its own right. So, I'm not anticipating anything else coming in October, but if it turns out that something does, then maybe we'll have a second haul for the month, but for now, I'd say this is my October haul for the most part, but it is also a Fierce Reads unboxing. So let's see what they have in store for us for winter 2019. So in this big old box, we have the one I am most excited for and have been most anticipating and wasn't sure if there was going to be a sequel, and I'm so glad there is Ransacker by Emmy Laybourne. This is the follow-up to Berserker, which was listed among my favorite reads of 2017, I think is when it came out, possibly 2016. Either way, I loved it. I still talk about it. I still recommend it, and I'm very much looking forward to getting back into this world, which is kind of like Norse mythology meets the Old West. I've talked about that in my buzzwords and how much I love mythology meets the Old West. Love it. Old West meets new Old West. That's my sweet spot. Then we have Last Girl Lied To by Ellie Flynn, which is described as an emotional thriller told in alternating chapters between the past and present about a girl whose best friend goes missing and then appears to maybe not at all be who she seemed to be, so sounds interesting. Up next with the sweetest little cover is Small Town Hearts by Lily Vale. This is from the Swoon Reads imprint, so obviously it's going to be very romanceful, and it just seems so like fall. I know it's part of the winter lineup, but like I kind of want to dig into it right now. So even though it doesn't come out until the middle of March, it's probably going to be a November read. Next is Strangers Assume My Girlfriend Is My Nurse by Shane Burghaw, which is a collection of essays, I think. Yes, it says collection of evocative and humor-infused essays about living with a disability in an able-bodied world. And in the little about the author section, it says Shane Burghaw has spinal muscular atrophy and a wicked sense of humor. So if you're into kind of funny memoirish stuff, this might be one to look into. Up next, and looking so beautiful, we have Bloom by Kevin Panetta and Savannah Ganusho. This is from First Second, which is their graphic novel imprint. As you can see, it's all in one beautiful cover, and I have been really having like serious comic withdrawal. Not that I haven't read a fair amount of comics this year, but compared to last year, like, it's really been slacking on my part, and I just cannot wait to dig in. Then we have Squad by Mariah McCarthy. This, as you can tell, is about cheerleading. It's about a girl who's kind of had a major maybe personality change, or something has happened. There's been some kind of shift that has taken her from being like top dog, she's been the flyer and the cheerleader. Well, I don't know if she was actually the flyer, but you know what I'm saying. Now she kind of finds herself on the outs, and it deals a little bit with bullying and feeling out of place and a friendship possibly dissolving, and if that is your jam, girl stories, again, might be one to look into. And then lastly, we have The Beast Player by Nahoko Uehashi. Sorry if I just completely messed up that name, but this is translated, so this was originally, I would assume, in Japanese, and it's translated by Kathy Hirano. The cover is beautiful. The synopsis sounds excellent. It's about magical beasts, so again, major buzzword. As long as none of them die unless they're like evil beasts that you're hunting. So I guess it's a little, it's still dicey, because I kind of want the beasts to be redeemed, and then I want to pet them and cuddle them. But anyway, looking forward to a good, solid fantasy. So there you have it, 7 books that are coming out in winter of 2019, so January through about April, from Macmillan and their imprints, so awesome things to look into. Everything that I talked about will be listed and linked in the description below, so you can find out more about that, read more full synopses, add them to your shelves, or pre-order and all of that jazz. Kimba, please stop making noise with the packing paper. But that is all for this impromptu mid-month book haul. Let me know what you think of the stack and which ones you would love to see reviews or first impressions or anything like that of. And also, if you are a catalog reader or like to anticipate books quite a bit in advance, let me know what's coming out in the winter months from any of the publishers that you're most looking forward to. That is all for now. As always, thank you guys for watching, and of course, happy reading!